If I told you that the food you choose each day could be the deciding factor between having legs that feel strong and steady or legs that cramp and ache at night, would you take me seriously? Many people think leg cramps are just one of those things that come with age, but the truth is, they are often your body's way of asking for help. Picture this. Every single night in the United States, more than 12 million people over the age of 60 deal with painful leg cramps that wake them out of sleep. Some people shrug it off, but for others, those cramps can cause falls, broken bones, and life-changing injuries. Let me share a story with you. Mr. Harry, a 71-year-old retired teacher, thought the tightness in his calves was simply a part of growing old. But when the cramps grew worse, he couldn't sleep, he stopped taking his daily walks with friends, and he didn't even have the energy to play with his grandchildren. Everything changed when he made a few small, unexpected changes to his diet. Within weeks, his cramps nearly disappeared, and his energy came rushing back. So let me ask you this. Have your legs ever felt weak, achy, or prone to sudden cramps, especially at night? If so, you are not alone, and more importantly, there is something you can do about it. In this video, I'm going to show you 6 foods that are simple, affordable, and easy to find. Each of these foods has been proven to support leg strength, improve circulation, calm cramps, and help you stay active and steady on your feet, whether you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or even 80s. By the end, you'll see that your legs don't have to weaken just because you're getting older. Before we dive into the foods, let's first talk about why your legs are often the first place where weakness shows up. You see, your legs carry your entire body weight every single day. The muscles in your legs are some of the largest and most important in your body, responsible for walking, climbing stairs, and keeping your balance. But as we age, muscle loss begins to set in, a condition called sarcopenia. On average, people lose about 1% of their muscle mass every year after the age of 50. That might not sound like much, but over 20 years it adds up to a 20% loss in muscle. And because your legs hold such a big portion of your muscle mass, they're often hit first and hardest. It doesn't stop there. Blood flow to your legs also decreases with age, making it harder for nutrients and oxygen to reach those muscles. Add to that the fact that many older adults don't get enough of the key vitamins and minerals that legs depend on, and you have the perfect recipe for weakness, cramps, and instability. The good news is, by adding the right foods back into your diet, you can restore much of that lost strength and improve circulation in ways that really make a difference. Let's start with the first food on our list, and it might surprise you how effective it is. 1. Bananas. Bananas are often brushed off as just a quick snack, but when it comes to leg health, they are a quiet powerhouse. The reason? Potassium. One medium banana contains about 422 mg of potassium, a mineral that plays a critical role in muscle contraction. Without enough potassium, your muscles can spasm or cramp suddenly, which is why low potassium is one of the leading causes of nighttime leg cramps. Potassium also helps regulate the balance of fluids in your body. This matters because dehydration or electrolyte imbalances make leg cramps far more likely. By eating bananas regularly, you help keep your muscles hydrated and your nerves functioning smoothly. But that's not all. Bananas are also a natural source of vitamin B6, which supports nerve function, and magnesium, which helps relax muscles. Together, these nutrients create the perfect defense against cramping. And the best part? Bananas are affordable and portable. You can toss one into your bag for an afternoon snack, slice one onto oatmeal, or blend it into a smoothie. Even having one banana a day can go a long way in keeping your legs steady and free of cramps. 2. Spinach. Next up, let's talk about spinach. This leafy green is one of the most concentrated sources of magnesium you can find. Why does that matter? Magnesium is essential for both muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough of it, muscles can tighten up and cramp. 1 cup of cooked spinach contains nearly 160 mg of magnesium, about 40% of what many adults need in a day. Beyond magnesium, spinach also delivers potassium, iron, and vitamin K, Vitamin K is especially important for leg health because it helps with blood clotting and circulation. Good circulation means oxygen and nutrients reach your leg muscles more efficiently, reducing weakness and fatigue. Spinach is also packed with antioxidants, which fight inflammation in the body. Inflammation is another hidden culprit behind leg weakness and chronic cramping. Adding spinach to your meals a few times a week, whether in salads, soups, or even sautéed as a side dish, can provide powerful support for your legs. 3. Salmon. Now let's move to salmon. When people think of salmon, they usually think of heart or brain health, but this fish has a lot to offer your legs too. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These healthy fats reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and make your muscles more responsive to the protein you eat. Research shows that omega-3s can even improve muscle strength in older adults by reducing what's called anabolic resistance, the body's reduced ability to build muscle with age. Just 3 ounces of salmon gives you about 20 grams of high-quality protein, plus those omega-3s your muscles crave. Salmon is also a natural source of vitamin D, which is vital for muscle strength and function. Low vitamin D levels are very common in older adults, and directly linked to weak legs and increased fall risk. Eating salmon twice a week can give your legs the nutrients they need to stay strong and reduce cramping. 4. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are another simple but powerful food for your legs. They're loaded with potassium, magnesium, and fiber. Remember how we talked about potassium and magnesium for muscle contraction and relaxation? Sweet potatoes deliver both in abundance. One medium sweet potato contains over 500 mg of potassium and about 30 mg of magnesium, making it a perfect leg-strengthening food. They're also rich in complex carbohydrates, which provide steady energy for your muscles throughout the day. Unlike refined carbs, sweet potatoes release energy slowly, preventing sudden blood sugar crashes that can leave your legs feeling weak. They're also high in antioxidants like beta-carotene, which reduces inflammation and supports overall muscle recovery. Bake them, mash them, or roast them. They're versatile, affordable, and effective for leg health. 5. Yogurt. Our 5th food might already be sitting in your refrigerator: yogurt, especially plain Greek yogurt. Just 1 cup contains around 20 grams of protein, which your muscles need to repair and grow. But the real magic comes from its combination of whey and casein proteins. Whey protein is quickly absorbed, delivering amino acids straight to your muscles after eating, while casein digests more slowly, providing a steady stream of nutrients for hours. This makes yogurt particularly valuable for older adults who may not eat protein at every meal. Having yogurt for breakfast or as an evening snack helps ensure your legs are getting consistent support. On top of protein, yogurt is rich in calcium, which your muscles need to contract properly, and probiotics, which support gut health. A healthy gut helps you absorb more nutrients from all your meals, giving your legs the fuel they need. 6. Pumpkin seeds. Finally, let's talk about pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. These small green seeds are packed with magnesium, zinc, and protein. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds provides about 9 grams of protein and nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Magnesium, as we discussed, prevents cramps and supports proper muscle function. Zinc, on the other hand, is essential for repairing muscle tissue and maintaining strength. Without enough zinc, your body struggles to keep up with muscle repair, and your legs may feel weaker over time. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in antioxidants and healthy fats that reduce inflammation and improve circulation. You can sprinkle them on salads, mix them into yogurt, or simply snack on them by the handful. They're one of the easiest and most affordable ways to give your legs a nutritional boost. Now that we've covered these 6 foods, let's talk about how to put them into practice. The best way to support your legs is to spread these foods throughout the day. For example, start your morning with a bowl of yogurt topped with sliced banana and a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds. At lunch, enjoy a spinach salad with a piece of grilled salmon. For dinner, add sweet potatoes as a side dish. By combining these foods, you're not just targeting cramps, you're building a foundation of strength, energy, and stability for your legs. Here's another important tip: hydration. Your muscles are made up of about 75% water, and even mild dehydration can cause cramps and weakness. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day, more if you're active or live in a hot climate. So let's recap. The 6 foods that can make a real difference for your legs are bananas, spinach, salmon, sweet potatoes, yogurt, and pumpkin seeds. Each of them provides unique nutrients that work together to fight cramps, restore strength, and improve circulation. Remember, your legs don't have to weaken just because you're getting older. With the right nutrition, you can stay strong, steady, and active well into your later years. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. These 6 foods are simple, affordable, and easy to find at any grocery store. Start by adding just 2 or 3 of them to your meals this week. Over time, make them a regular part of your diet. Before long, you'll notice your legs feeling stronger, your balance improving, and those nighttime cramps becoming less frequent or disappearing altogether. The key takeaway is this: your legs carry you through life, and they deserve to be nourished. Every meal is a chance to feed them the strength they need. And with these 6 foods, you have everything you need to stay active, independent, and full of energy, no matter your age.